First up this morning, Sonoma Coast, Vin Gris. Trying to fall clear.
Right. So this is all from the Pivot Vineyard, first pick of harvest.
Into fermentation, all in stainless steel barrels. No malolactic. Pretty bright, fresh. Winemaker talk like estery, right? Bananas, fresh aromas. I always think of peach.
Yeah.
With rosé for whatever reason.
Definitely. A little grapefruit.
Grapefruit, yeah. Of course, then you have to ask the geeky question: is that pink or is it white grapefruit?
Well, it's got to be pink.
Okay,
Absolutely.
It's
Rosé.
Pink. And this was whole cluster press in the press, so this is not what they call Ecenia. This isn't drawn from a tank before it ferments. This is actually the Pinot Noir grapes directly put into the press as if they were whites or white grapes.
Just the exact same program as the Chardonnay.
Give us some palate descriptors, Sam. Like, how do you perceive that one?
That is, it's tight, focused, very linear, driving acidity for sure. Very pure.
To me, maybe a little unyielding. You know, something that's more, how do I put it, like more a professional's wine, where a lot of wine professionals really love driving acidity that really grabs you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then same thing in Anderson Valley, in this case, also non-ML, harvested a little bit later, also just about dry, starting to fall bright and clear, also stainless steel.
So this would have come in a little bit higher bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was Sonoma Coast was pretty low, right? 1920?
19.1, yeah, 19.2.
Something like that, and this was more like 21, 22?
I think it was 20 and a half, 21. Yeah.
Much more fruity to me right away.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
More fruit volume. There's a sweetness here, Sam. Like almost a, I don't want to say a lychee character, but
There's sort of a peppery quality.
there's a bunch of there's a quince bush up at Deer Meadows. This makes me think just a little bit. Quince is incredibly sweet, but it has just that little hint of less bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more mid-palate richness than that first wine by quite a bit.
Yeah, the texture is the biggest difference for me there. A lot more generous, more giving.
Yeah. So there's plenty of acidity on the finish, but not as pushed as in the first one.
Yeah.
So you might say in winemaker speak, more aroma volume, more generosity, all those types of things.
Acidity is a little more gentle.
Yeah, a little more integrated acidity. So one thing we could do, right, Sonoma Coast, first wine, is we could go ahead and take one of the barrels and put it through ML, which I might kind of like. And then, of course, the other option would be to do this.
Oh God, blending at Littorai?
Yeah. So we could take the two, the Anderson Valley version and the Sonoma Coast version, and see what they are together.
still retains that purity, but a little bit more, enjoyable, a little bit more
Not as shrill.
gentle. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it's better wine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I like that idea.
So that's not the pivot. It's a combination of Sonoma Coast and Henderson Valley, but it's a better wine.
It's a better wine. Yeah, Sonoma Coast portion, all from the pivot, picked early as the last drop of fruit when we were just about a couple of weeks from harvest, and Anderson Valley from various sources, sortings, etc. So over the sorting table, it was stuff that was less ripe that we culled out.
So 2/3 Sonoma Coast, about a third Anderson Valley.
Yeah,
Cool.
sounds like the way to go to me.
That's a first, right?
Yes, yeah. Well, it would be called North Coast,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which is either a plus or a minus, depending on how you want to look at it. Or
Sure.
Who cares?
Yeah.
And 2020, and we do our usual procedure, right, of let it age until February, and then get it in the bottle really bright and fresh and ready to go and drink young, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And screw cap, right? We've been pretty happy with screw cap, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
made a lot of sense for this one, have it under screw cap.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for it.
Thanks.